Welcome back to Living 757, guys. And as we mentioned it before, we're gonna continue celebrating the Hispanic Heritage Month. And to talk about this, we're gonna welcome now Johnny Garcia and Viviana Andrade from the Virginia Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, Coastal Virginia. How are you guys?
Hello, how are you? Thank you.
Buenos días, ¿cómo está?
Muy bien. Buenos días. Well, Ashley already learned some Spanish words, so she's good to go.
I did.
So we're gonna start with you, Johnny. You are the new president of the Chamber of Commerce, and we want to know what the Hispanic Heritage Month signifies for the chamber.
Great, thank you again for allowing us the opportunity to talk to you guys today. Obviously, it's an important time for any Hispanic, Latinx individuals in our great country here in America. But September 15th through October 15th signifies Hispanic Heritage Month. And why is that so important? Particularly a number of Spanish-speaking countries, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua, and Mexico and Chile, we all got our independence September the 15th, September the 16th, and in Mexico on September the 10th. And that's an important time in those countries' history, getting their independence from Spain. But not only that, every year, we celebrate the importance of Latinos in America. I mean, we're the largest minority group in America. And we only get a month. I think we should get an entire year to celebrate what the Latinos do in America. But it's extremely important for us to understand the buying power of the Latino in America. Currently, our buying power is, $1.5 trillion per year. We're going to reach 100 million individuals in America by 2060. And there's a whole bunch of other numbers that we need to be aware of during this month. But by far, the most important is representation of us Latinos, Hispanics, all throughout the country. And we're doing that not just in the month of September and October, but throughout the year. And another important thing is we're the future. The Latin individuals, Hispanics, whatever we want to be called now, we're the future of this great country. And it's exciting what's happening in the future. So that's what is significant for us.
I agree with you, Johnny.
Absolutely. And one thing that has affected everyone this year is COVID-19. How has it affected the celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month?
So COVID has really helped a lot of people to kind of see the things that we were not doing before. And so a lot of people, a lot of organizations, a lot of families during this time, we will be celebrating. I know with the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, we usually do Nuestra Feria. We do it every September, and this is a time where a lot of just people from different countries, we have a multicultural event to celebrate our heritage. Well, this year we weren't able to do Nuestra Feria. However, we're still doing a little bit of a celebration on October the 13th at Jesse's Tacos Bistro, and we're inviting everybody to come. It's still within the CDC guidelines and making sure that we're staying healthy and staying safe, but it has affected a lot of us in reference to celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, but it has also affected a lot of our businesses and a lot of our communities as well on a financial aspect. So either a lot of people have either really grown a lot and have been exposed to new things that they're exploring, and then some businesses have been affected by it financially in a negative aspect.
Yes, that's true. And like you just mentioned it, with this new, like with COVID-19, a lot of businesses, they're affected. But I'm so happy that you guys can do Nuestra Feria, even though that we have to go through the COVID-19 and still with the safety precautions. So when this is going to be?
So we're going to do the event on Wednesday, October the 13th. From 6 to 8 p.m. And we're going to have what we always have, right? Different type of foods, music. So it's going to give us an opportunity to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month and also to have the ability to network and just kind of get to know other people and just have a good time really during that time. But again, it's October the 13th from 6 to 8 p.m. at Jesse's Taco Bistro.
Yep. Also during that event, the Hispanic Chamber of Coastal Virginia is sort of getting a new face. We'll be introducing our new board members, also our new members that are part of the chamber at that event. So it's an important event for us. And typically the chamber has multiple events during the month. And we're going to start picking that up, hopefully, once these restrictions are lifted on COVID-19, because there's a lot of things that need to be done, especially for our Hispanic communities, underserved communities, especially for the COVID recovery. So that's
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want everybody to come. It's a free event, so definitely take advantage that we're going to have a good time and be able to see our new face, as Dr. Garcia stated.
That's so exciting.
We invite everyone to check the website. And once again, thank you so much, Johnny and Viviana, for all what you do for our community. Thank you.
Thank you both.
Thank you so much for inviting us. Thank you.
Thank you. It was so much fun to learn about Hispanic Heritage Month. Almost as fun as jumping out of a perfectly good airplane. Window World Jumps for Heroes is a chance for two breeds of real-life heroes to come together for any adrenaline junky's dream, skydiving. With us today, we have Josh from Window World and Luke from both Window World and All Veterans Group. Welcome.
Hey,
thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yep. Hey, fellas, glad to have you guys on the show. And this is such a pretty cool deal. Now, Josh, why is Window World doing this?
Yeah, thanks for having us and let us talk about this. So this obviously has been a challenging year for everybody, last several months in particular. And we just were trying to think of a way that we could honor some local heroes, some people that are on the front line that are, doing the hard work that keeps all of us safe and teaches our kids, and whether it's nurses, teachers, firefighters, police officers, just something that we could do that through the stress that we've been going through, that maybe put a smile on their face, give them that, maybe they're an adrenaline junkie and they want to jump out of a plane. Maybe they've never thought about it, but this would be a great way to put a positive spin and something that they could remember from 2020. That was a great experience versus some of the challenging experiences we've had to this point. So that's really where this thought came from.
Nice.
I know an adrenaline junkie. Now, Luke, what is your connection with All Veterans Group?
So the connection, I'll give you a little backdrop on both sides of the story. So the connection for All Veteran Group is a parachute team that was started to raise awareness for veterans of all branches. Doesn't matter if it's Army, Marine Corps, Navy, any of that stuff. So basically it's a parachute team that travels the country and wants to spread awareness and, try to give back to veterans. Window World has recently started a Window World Military Initiative program to where they're supporting veterans and hiring veterans. They're trying to, put together this program together. So the two came together and they're both working at getting out towards veterans. So the teamwork has been going on for about a year now, and it's just continuing to grow. Like stuff like this is coming up to where, Window World wants to do something to give back. All Veteran Group is right there with it. So it's, kind of Window World and veterans giving back to the local community. So it just fit right. So.
It really does, especially in a community like Hampton Roads where military is so prevalent. And then during this time with COVID-19, honoring all of those first responders, I feel like it's the perfect marriage of two different kinds of heroes. Now, beyond the heroes, are you all taking any, say maybe television hosts with you jumping out of
I guess anything's possible, right? Anything could be up for negotiation. No, but so obviously the idea is we do have a website that people can go to for the to either nominate themselves if they really want to do it, or even nominate somebody that they think could use this pick me up, so to speak, and lift their spirits and honor them. So there's the website windowworldtidewater.com/wwjumps, where again they can nominate themselves or they can nominate somebody else that they feel is deserving and should be honored with kind of a thrill of a lifetime. We're actually going to jump out of. Go ahead.
Well, no. Continue.
I would say that the jump's going to happen obviously here in Virginia Beach. It's going to jump into the Military Aviation Museum. So it's a really cool spot. A lot of great history there. Again, we'll blend the AVG Window World local heroes to a great great spot to jump into, a really cool experience for those that get to jump.
Yeah, I can imagine how fun and how cool that would be. But just to make sure I heard it right, did you say that you're jumping out of a plane into a museum?
Well, not physically into the museum, but into the grounds around it. But yes, we're jumping out of a perfectly good airplane, but by choice, and then to land on the ground is definitely the plan.
Okay, yeah, I was just making sure I heard you wrong. I'm
I take
like,
it
you're jumping out of a plane.
You're not trying to get onto this plane. Is that? Do I take that right?
For the right amount of bribery, there's a chance that I can make it on the plane. But
Quincy's a veteran.
Yes, I'm a disabled veteran, but there's a reason why I'm disabled. So I'm not jumping out of it.
Quincy, your flat feet don't get you out of skydiving.
Yes, it will. So the deal is obviously this Friday, October the 9th, is the last day for people to nominate someone. So what day will the nominees be chosen, or will the winner be chosen?
So the winners will actually be announced on October 15th, and then the jump is on October 24th.
October the 24th, and then I understand that the winners and their families, they'll be treated to some dinner. Like, do you know what's on the menu after all that jumping?
Yeah, so we'll have some good Mission Barbecue catered meal afterwards, which again ties in really well with the event. And each of the winners that gets to jump, they'll have a video of their jump that'll be played during the reception afterwards, and they'll get to take that home and keep that as a keepsake for themselves.
That is great to hear. Well, we certainly do appreciate it. And once again, we've put up there on the screen where people can go to nominate someone. And it's certainly awesome that Win the World is a part of this whole project. So thank you guys for what you're doing.
Yes, thank you guys so much. And coming up next, my favorite segment of the day, we are talking hair salons and tasting some wine. So don't go away.